Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Welcome to the 7th grade initiative virtual orientation. My name is Naomi Wallace, and I am the team director here at the YMCA of Montclair. Before we get started, I do want to let you all know that I am much quicker with emails than I am phone calls. So if you could please email me any questions that you may have, that would be great. If you do still end up calling me, that is fine as well. But if you want a quicker answer from me, please feel free to email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So whichever session that you're watching this video, whether it's session 3 or session 4, here are the dates, the first day and the last day, but we'll get into a little bit more information about just the sessions in general if you're looking to sign up for both. But these are the dates. So we have Monday, February 10th, which is actually today, which goes all the way until Friday, April 4th for session 3. In session 4, we start on April 14th, 2025 to June 20th, 2025. And we'll get into more information regarding the remaining of the program in the next couple of slides. So the days of the program that we have are Monday through Friday from 3:45 to 6. I am not strict with time of arrival, yet I do know there are some kids that get out of school a little bit later, so that's totally fine. Whichever time that your team does come, please make sure that they let the front desk know, and then myself or the staff will come and get them downstairs, and we'll walk them upstairs to the teen center or whichever location that we are at doing a structured activity, and we will meet them there as a group. On Fridays, at least once a month, we do have teen scenes, and these teen scenes are just a time for the kids to come and have fun as a group and just to meet other new friends and other peers. We do have these themed. So we started off with a Halloween bash. We had a Friendsgiving. We also had a Valentine's Day and a Super Bowl theme last year. So it's just a fun time for the kids to come, but also meet new friends as well. So what exactly is the 7th grade initiative? The 7th grade initiative helps your youth realize their potential to becoming more active, engaged, and thriving young adults. So it's guided by role models, aka staff, who create a safe and nurturing environment. And the 7th graders develop their confidence, independence, self-expression, responsibility, and self-control, and teamworking during their early teens at the beginning of their transition from childhood to adulthood. So our leadership here, they definitely saw a need, specifically leadership between New Jersey and Pennsylvania, specifically wanted to highlight what it meant to really reintroduce those social and emotional learning skills, because we do know during COVID really took a toll on all of us. But we really want to reintroduce those skills to our kids and making sure that they understand that they are here and that we are here for them as well. Because of the majority of the time, a lot of our teens really need that outlet to really let us know how they're feeling. So through this program, and just to reiterate this too, this program is a structured program. So we do have structured activities. I do know there may be some families and some teens who don't like structure, and that is totally fine, because I understand a lot of our teens are just coming from school, and that's already a long structured day. But this program, in order to keep the membership, because it does come with a membership, if you're not already a member already, we do have structured activities. So I want to really stress that to our parents as well, because we do want to make sure that we are following the rules when it comes to what are the requirements in order to be a part of this membership as well. And we'll get to more in the next couple of slides. So what are some program goals? We want to increase physical and mental well-being through exercise and activities, enhance swimming and water safety, which we'll get into in a couple of slides, while also promoting the YMCA character values, which is caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility, while developing a sense of belonging, but also having fun. So what are some of the program expectations? Again, we have our core values, which we are really, really, really important through everything that we do here at the Y. So caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility, while also following the YMCA policies and procedures, being mindful of your surroundings and your conversations. That doesn't just go for my teens, that also goes for myself and my staff. Attendance is very important for the growth and expansion of this program, because if we didn't have attendance, then this program wouldn't exist. So we do ask for the members that are the participants that are joining this program to at least participate 2 to 3 days per week, or even if it's 1 to 2 times a week, that is totally fine. I am aware that there are some teams that are a part of extracurricular activities, so you can't be here every single day, and that is fine. But as long as for the parents, as long as you communicate that with me, that way I'm aware, so I can let my staff know, hey, Jessica's not coming today because they have X, Y, and Z, or they won't be here this week. That way we're not running after everyone. because I do let the parents know at the end of every week the attendance sheet. But also for my teens that are watching this video, my staff and I, we are not your alibi. So when you're here in the building, you're here for the program. So please make sure when you're coming to the program, our staff will also write the time that you come in and also write the time that you leave. That way your parents aren't worried or concerned as to where you are, because by the time you get here to the building, we are responsible for you. So please make sure when you're here, you check in. And when you're leaving, if you're leaving early, we'll check out. Normally, some parents will let me know via email, and I'll let the staff know, hey, Jessica's leaving a little bit earlier today, so please take a note of this at this time. But students, also please let us know when you're leaving the building. That way we also can take accountability and are making sure that you all are also safe. Snacks will also be provided as well. So I know all of our kids love snacks, so we will have some snacks as well. So please be aware of those too. But yes, parents, if you're picking up your teen, please call the front desk, and a staff member or myself will walk them down, or we'll just radio that they're on their way downstairs. So just to get into a little bit more information about what the program session dates are, as you can see, session 1 and session 2 are over. We are currently starting session 3 today, and we also have session 4. It is very important. If your teen in every session, there are 50 slots available. So as the year goes by, the sessions will become bigger and bigger, and hopefully we will have 200 students will be able to receive the memberships as well too. But we'll get into the update of what those memberships will actually hold, because there are some updates that we need to go over that. But I do want to reiterate this to parents too, and this will only happen, this type of conversation will happen with those parents who have teams that have sports in the wintertime. So whenever you're watching this video, and just as a refresher, if your teen is in a fall sport and won't be coming to the program, I suggest you sign up for the session after their season is completed. That way your student will be taking a spot from a student who really would need it. But your teen will still receive the membership for the rest of the school year. So please be aware of that. And it goes vice versa. If your student is going to be doing activities or extracurricular activities that will definitely be a hindrance to them participating in this program, sign them up for the winter session. So that's fall and winter, so September through December, or whenever your season ends, and then we'll start it from there. So this membership type is only used for this program. On the weekends, you're more than welcome to come in and work out with your friends and family. If you are 12 years old, you must be with a parent to work out on the equipment. That is a rule and also a part of our policies and procedures that we must follow here at the YMCA. I am aware that there are a lot of our 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds who work out together, even without their parents. But when we are here in the building, you must follow those instructions and those rules, because we do have alternatives for those as well, because I do know there are some parents who just want their kids to come and work out. So that's great, but I would instruct you, if you're looking for something more of that, please sign them up for either a youth membership and the parent you come with your teen, or if they are 13, sign them up for a teen membership and they can do that as well. And also very important, whichever session you select your teen for, their spot is secure for the rest of the season. So if you sign up for session 3, I'll say that because session 3 has started, they won't have to re-sign up again for session 4, because if you check out on the application, there will be a session that says which session or sessions are you interested in. If you check off this session and next session, I'll automatically know. But in core, it'll only pick one session, but that's fine. So this is just a schedule that we do have of the structured activities that we have with the staff. The activities on here are available for our 7th graders, but we do have some like 6th or 8th graders that may be here in the building that do want to join, and that's fine as well. So this is just an overview of what we do have. So the time stamps will stay the same, but the activities may change. So overall, the schedule is subject to change, but the time stamps will stay the same. If there's anything that changes, I will let the parents know via email, because I do put all of our parents in an email list. So please make sure, parents, that you check those emails weekly, because there will be updates from me as well. So again, the timestamps will stay the same, but the schedule will change. The only day where the schedule won't change will be Monday, because our teens in the 7th grade initiative will also be attending Leaders Club, because that comes with the 7th grade initiative program. So now we are a part of our swim assessment and lessons. So our swim assessment expectations, these rules come directly from the aquatics director, so I cannot make any changes or any exceptions. If you do have any questions outside of here, please feel free to reach out to Tammy Como. She is the aquatics director here at the YMCA of Montclair. She's the executive director. So for the swim assessment expectations, a structured pool activity may be developed for each session. If you are a member of the YMCA swim team or are enrolled in stage 4 or higher at the YMCA, your child does not need to complete a swim assessment. If you are not a member of the YMCA Dolphin swim team and are not enrolled in stage 4 or higher here at the YMCA of Montclair, your child would need to complete a swim assessment. Participants that are unsuccessful at the swim assessment, your team will receive a complimentary session of free swim lessons not in the month of October, but when we are, that is an update that we do have to make. So once we find out more information in regards to the swim and when the pool will be open for these, I will be able to let you all know as well. If your teen isn't comfortable around water, they will not be pressured to take the swim assessment. But if they do decide they want to go swim with their friends, they must take the swim assessment. If families would like to come for family swim, if they are 11 to 12 years old and they are a non-swimmer, parents must be in the water with their teens. But if they do want to come to family swim for ages 11 to 12 and they are a swimmer, they will receive a green neckband and the parents can wait in the observation area as they swim. If the family swim falls in between the sessions or the times that we are here for the program, parents, you don't have to worry about coming in. My staff or myself will be in the pool watching them. So you don't have to worry about that. And just some additional information. So this is what I stated earlier too. So this is just a reiteration of what it means if you are 11 to 12, you're a non-swimmer, and then those that are swimmers for 11 to 12 as well. So again, I cannot accommodate or change any of these rules as they come from the aquatics department. For all of those teams, for the building access, you all will receive a key fob for entrance into the building. The participants will have their picture taken at the front desk to attach to their core account so that we are aware who is in the building, just in case if there is an incident that happens, or we just need to contact the kid or contact the parent. We know exactly which kid we are looking for. And if there are any issues with a participant, we'll be able to identify as well. But if you lose your key fob, we do have an app where we also have the QR code, as you see on the picture over here. That will be the main picture that their student will see, along with a check-in number or a check-in button. They'll click that check-in button and a QR code will show up and they'll scan it right onto their phone. So if you're ready to join this program, we do have an application that you must follow. So please feel free to scan this QR code. And then we will also have a teen pickup / walker form. At the end, parents, please come to the YMCA of Montclair so that our membership team can complete the final steps of your registration for the program, because they will be adding you into the season. So that will be you signing up for a code of conduct, also a photo release if you would like to, but also some mandatory paperwork that they would need you to complete as well. Once all of those are completed, they will let me know, and then I will let you all know when your student is ready to start, as long as we receive the application, the team pickup and walk-up form, and also those membership waivers that need to be signed. But also something that I do want to stress out, if your teen is already in a 1 adult or 2 adult family, they will not be moved out of that membership for your family, but we will add them into the program, and that will accommodate them for being a part of the program. But if your teen doesn't have a membership at all, they will sign them up for either a youth or a teen membership with a discount that is added to it, and then they'll be able to start immediately, or not immediately, but once all of the paperwork is completed. So I hope you all have, if you don't have any questions, it will be great to see all of your teens very soon. But please feel free, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me with any questions that you may have. But hopefully we look forward to seeing you in session 3 or in session 4. If not, maybe you have a 6th grader, and hopefully we will see them in the fall of 2025. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn a little bit more information about this program, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.